This is Rob Tebbutt for ID Boxing. It's take two with the realest man in boxing, Viddal Riley. Viddal, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just picking up my momentum now. I'm on a roll, so I'm just going to keep it going.
You're on a roll indeed. We've spoken in the past about, you've had some time away, you've come back here, but you seem like you're hitting your straps now with Boxer and Sky Sports.
Yeah, I've got a shout out to Boxer and Sky Sports, to be honest, because they're helping me with that consistency. I've got dates. I know when I'm out. The opponent selection has been great as well. A lot of people don't take that into account, but I'm at a learning stage in my career. I need to leave the ring with something each time, and I can say that I've done that with the 3 fights that I've had so far in the Boxer. So going into my 4th one now, December 17th, I'm expecting the same, but my job is always get them out.
Now, we've spoken in the past about, going away. You're working with Jeff Mayweather. You're now back with your dad, who, of course, was always taking a keen interest in your career from the amateurs moving forward. How's the dynamic? How you're settling back into, I guess, old ways?
Well, my dad's always been my trainer. Even though I boxed at West Ham and I had my coaches there that I always give my credit to, it was all the work. The main work was done at home. The main work was done in the living room when my sister was trying to watch her shows and me and my dad are in the way. So returning back to him was, in the beginning, was like, I forgot how the system goes. But now I'm in tune with it and I'm seeing the benefits of it. I'm just locked in and I'm just like, all right, whatever you say, come on, let's do it. And we're seeing the results.
We're seeing the results indeed, and of course you return to the ring on December the 17th down in Bournemouth. I'm not going to lie, love Chris Smith, loved going to Bournemouth in July. The week before Christmas, I wasn't massively keen about it. It's going to be very cold, but I'm sure you're looking forward to getting back in the ring.
Looking forward to getting back in the ring. The venue is very, compact. It's got that kind of York type feel where everyone's on top of the action. So I'm looking forward to that. The ring walk's not the longest, so I won't have Jamie with me this time. But I'm looking forward to getting back in the ring, and I'm looking forward to having a rich Christmas.
Very much so. I saw you a couple of days ago. You were, of course, at Alexandra Palace, a certain fight in there that I'd like to get your view on. Lawal and David Jamieson for the vacant British Cruiserweight title. Of course, you are a cruiserweight. I know you'd have had half an eye on that fight. What did you make of it?
I had a whole eye. On that fight. I was expecting better, I'll be honest. I was expecting better. And when I looked at that level, and I thought, I can do this. There's no way someone's going to tell me I can't be British champion. Obviously, credit to Lawal and Jamieson. Hard-fought fight. Both tough guys. A lot of leather landed, but I just know my skills is set up different to theirs. And I don't think I'm the only one who believes that. But the person I need to believe it, I'm just the most important person to believe it is me. I do. And I see myself in the new year on the title hunt, and that is one that I'm not shy to take.
We've spoken for many years, and you've been trainer, you've been injured fighter, you've now been returning fighter. Sum up the last 12 months. We are coming to the end of the year, of course, before December the 17th. How would you sum up 2022 so far?
2022 has been me transitioning from a boy to a man, I think. At the beginning of the year, I still felt like a kid. By the end of the year now, I just feel more mature. I feel like my mind's in the right place. I know how to think about things in a way that it helps me physically as well as mentally. My team, the rapport with my team is building every time, every fight. Everyone knows their role. So I just feel like, just roll on 2023 and let's level up. But December 17th first. Christmas, little belly for a week, and then we're back.
Speak for yourself. Mine's going to last a lot longer than a week, but very much looking forward to Christmas. Luke Watkins has been a name that's been bandied about for you. Where does that sit in your plans?
Listen, Luke Watkins, I'm here. I've got my team. And listen, he's the English champion right now, isn't he? So Luke Watkins, maybe before Lawal. That sounds all right to me. I know Luke Watkins is a veteran. He's been around a long time, but everybody has their time. Everyone has their day. And I feel like people can feel it's coming to my day. So, Luke Watkins is perfectly fine. That would be a good English title fight.
Look forward to that if it happens. But enough about you. Let's talk about what we're here for today. Chris Eubank Jr. versus Liam Smith. Great fight. I'm very much looking forward to it, and I'm sure you are too.
That fight is very intriguing. He's standing right next to me, by the way, so there's only so much I can say. But I mean, honestly, it is a 50-50 fight for me. Their styles gel well. It's the classic, pizzazz and speed and movement against the guy that's going to hunt you down, stay consistent on you, and bring pain to you. And yeah, that makes for a very interesting narrative. I'm not making a prediction, but they're two great guys, and I got to respect the OGs of the game.
Maybe we'll push you on that if Liam Swift's done with his interview.
Honestly, even if it wasn't there, I wouldn't say a prediction for this fight. I wouldn't, because I like both guys as well, genuinely, personally.
Chris Eubank Jr. trained by somebody that I know that you know well, or that you've watched from afar, certainly. But we spoke about for a couple of hours one day in a gym. Roy Jones Jr. You mentioned the kind of the speed and the pizzazz of Chris Eubank Jr. Kind of Liam Smith, the man next to you, said to me, it seems like he believes that Chris is kind of stuck between styles, between that kind of Roy Jones outside, the glitz and glamour, and the Eubank Jr., I guess, of a few years ago, the more attritional, come forward, let his hands go. What type of Eubank Jr. do you think we'll see on the night, and what Eubank Jr. needs to be there on the night to beat Liam Smith?
I don't want to say how Chris needs to be, because I ain't won nothing yet. So I can't be telling people what they need to do. But I think the style that will work for Chris is to just not get involved. I think it's that simple. Just don't get involved. Stick to your game plan. Don't get in a scrap. And I think he can come out on top. If he gets dragged into the macho-ness and the war of it, which Smith brings, he brings war. If he gets dragged into that, it makes the fight more messy for him. But we just need to see a Chris that boxes and is patient.
Final one from me. I saw him zipping around. He moves very, very quickly. Something that you saw on Sunday night in the main event. Adam Azim. I think he's gone. He's here. He's there. He's gone. He does everything very quickly, including on Sunday, stopping Ryland Charlton. What did you make of his performance?
Very good performance. I mean, Adam is accurate, fast, powerful, entertaining, back flips, front flips. He's the guy. I can't lie. Listen, when someone's doing what they need to do, all you can do is give them their credit. And Adam Azim is doing his thing, and it's always good to see him, because you know something is going to happen that you can't miss. And I feel like I'm building the same thing. And Boxer have a new wave of fighters coming through that it's going to be special. We got obviously Chris and Liam and people who've been running this game for a long time, but me and Adam, Caroline, there's so many people coming up that I'm like, Boxer, just keep looking up.
Just got to perfect the backflip now, Viddal.
No backflips for me. I'll stick to my jump on the rope, chest up. That's my one.
Okay, well, we look forward to seeing that hopefully on December the 17th. Always a pleasure. Thanks very much for speaking to ID Boxing. I'm sure we'll catch up soon.
Love, shout out to ID Boxing.